Go.
Hello. I bet you're wondering why we're all here right now. We have brought these four characters here to the 21st century from both the past and future through space and time to provide us with a discussion on the women in society. Hester, Abigail, and Lenina have all been summoned from their works of literature to discuss the differences in their outlooks on love. We needed a male opinion brought to the table, so we have Fortinbras here tonight from Hamlet. Welcome to the dinner party of the century.
1.
Lenina, how do you live like that?
Like what? It is ingrained in our minds. Everyone belongs to everyone else. We listen to it every night in our sleep so we never forget. Monogamy in our society is unheard of. Why would we pursue such a stupid idea? There is no such thing as...
No such thing as love? How do you live without that? Love is the driving force behind my entire existence. Love is so powerful, it can do more than just bring two people together. It can create another human.
Well, look where love got you. Lenina, you don't even respect yourself. And Hester, you have been publicly humiliated and have to suffer by yourself because of your love.
You both speak as if you possess knowledge of a man's love. You are implying that these men are incompetent to control women.
And I had to raise a beautiful daughter all on my own. There was no man in my life.
That is because you have never given him but a chance. He begged you to expose him so that he could be open with his sin, but you refused him. Now look at your men. They died without the honor that God gave them. The honor you stole from them. They never had a chance.
Let's take a step back from this wild conversation that's going on between our guests. Not only have these four characters been invited for specific reasons, but they have been intricately placed at the dining table. Abigail and Hester have been seated next to each other because they are both strong women who know what it is to feel lust as well as love. Fortinbras is seated across from Abigail because she is likely to lust at him, yet she knows he is a man, so all bets are off for her. Hester is across from Lenina to show their contrasting opinions on love. Lenina is seated next to both Fortinbras and Abigail because she agrees with both their ideas. Abigail is wild, and Fortinbras believes that women shouldn't be in control of the relationship of love's conquest. Fortinbras, you talk of men's dominance over women as though we know no difference. Hester and I control the men in our lives, proving you wrong. Obviously, women are strong enough to hold power without being taken advantage of.
'Tis not that I possess no regard for women. I adore women. I simply do not see what struggle lies. What do you have to fulfill your day other than being beautiful angels for men to admire?
I agree with Fortinbras. There is nothing to complain about. When we have social stability and soma, it's about time. This is why we have been trained to refuse monogamy. It only results in more problems for your society.
But is that worth it? To cloud your mind to create a false world of comfort and empty warmth, when in the truth, the power of love obtains a haven more remarkable than anything you imagine? Having my child gives me the same amount of happiness that you achieve from your unnatural implement. Mindful, however, of my own errors and misfortunes, I early sought to impose a tender but strict control over the infant's immortality that was committed to my charge.
How could you do that, though? How could you give up the only true love you've ever known for something so insignificant as Pearl? How could you throw away all that you had for your daughter?
Me? You don't even know what love is. You lusted after John Proctor, and in the end, what'd you do? You had him killed for your own selfishness.
For my own selfishness, John Proctor loved me. I know he clutched my back behind his house and sweated like a stallion whenever I came near. Or did I dream that?
So full of artless jealousy is guilt. It spills itself in fearing the split.
Artless jealousy. I know what you mean. Bernard just couldn't handle my love for John the Savage. I mean, love. I didn't love him. Wait, maybe I did. Did I? Did I love him? No, I couldn't have loved him. That is just a preposterous idea of love. There is no such thing as love. But yeah. Love should be spread around. That's what it should be.
Love should not be spread around. Love is precious. For love is so beautiful, it shouldn't be given to everyone. It should be spent with one person forever.
Oh.
One person? How can you go your whole life with one person? How do you stay satisfied? love? How is love any different from sex?
That is exactly the problem that women are having in the present society. They don't know the difference between love and sex. We just have people going around just having sex with anybody and everybody just because they think it is love, but it is not.
Future Abigail.
Oh, women!
You know what?
You're a hypocrite. You have a selfish love. You threw your love into jail and his wife. So you don't even love at all. You just lust with everybody.
You give yourself away.
Should we start over?
Yeah, just start over.
You really gotta
Okay,
explain this.
how about we just start? You don't have love at all. You don't have any respect for yourself at all either. You just lust around with everybody. You don't have actual feelings. You had love, but you were too afraid to love. You ran away from it and you denied your love. I love my country. I'm a man. I'm a chivalrous. I put all of you ahead of me. And what do? You just sit here complaining. And I'm sick of it.
As you can see,
Sick of it.
Lavina, Hester, and Abigail have a big conflict over what they believe is womanly love, which, in the end, Fortinbras clears up by portraying each woman's idea of what love is. This is to show that each woman's opinion is not wrong. It is just fits within their literary time period. As you can see, we are placed in the 21st century, which holds up true to all three opinions on love. Many women throw themselves at men, as Lenina does, while others like Abigail take advantage of men. But there are still those few, like Hester, who know the true meaning of love.